thanks for our viewers at home, but also for our studio audience here. Now, we know the reason you're here tonight is to watch the actor whisperer John Pallotta in action. Well, some of you may or may not know that John began acting himself about 38 years ago, and he's been acting or teaching, really coaching, for about the last 15 years. And John is really particular about he coaches, he doesn't teach. And after having worked with some really big name people like Stella Adler, Uta Hagen, Lee Strasberg, Bobby Lewis, and he says some 20 plus other master teachers, John's belief is that his heart's got to be in his coaching and helping us all find that innocence that helps us be childlike, okay? So John will often talk about acting as a state of mind, right? And he teaches.
Definitely. And listen, he is a busy guy because I had to get a whole list of where he's teaching now. As usual, he has a studio in New York City, and we all know that. He also has a studio in Washington, D.C. He now has an amazing class in Fairfax, Virginia. And we have him now, let's see, in Georgia, Puerto Rico, India, Ghana, Pakistan, and he has gone international to New Jersey. No, just kidding. One other very important note is, listen, he has corporate, government, and military contracts, and he is the #1 nation-rated acting coach on actorrated.com. So that is huge.
All over the place.
I know we all love him so much.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. And, you know, I think without further ado, we can bring this wonderful man out here.
I see him sneaking in.
Is he sneaking in?
Come on, John.
I think that is our acting coach, John
Welcome,
Pallotta.
Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot. First, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming here. I'm honored that I have my people here from New York City, from D.C., Virginia, from Shreveport, so I'm saying it right, Shreveport, New Orleans, and I guess someone even North Carolina, which I'm extremely happy, and someone from Boston who never made it. But I'm also happy that I have my executive producers, Anthony Commodore and Val Fulton, here today. You know, in my lifetime, I've had the pleasure and the honor to have studied with the greatest people in this industry: Lee Strasberg, Uta Hagen, Bobby Lewis, Herbert Berghoff, Bill Hickey, Austin Pendleton, Zoe Caldwell, and probably 20, 30 other ones. You know, though I may not be a percentage of what they are or ever will be, I'm a tremendous portal of information that you can gain. Times will change. Human condition will change. People will change. Society will change. You know, and the methods that are in the schools were based on the old group theory method, and the old Stanislavski method, which was turn of the century. You know, and the thing is, these days, if you had to go by the old methods of many years ago, you know, reality is, with all the changes of today, you know, we all have 1,000 pounds of crap thrown in our lap daily, don't we? Doesn't everybody? You know, and these days we have a million times more pressures than we did many years ago. And you've got to take that 1,000 pounds of crap and throw it on your character's lap as well. You know, and you've got to show that on stage and on set. But I know that there was a young lady. I forgot your name. I did, but I forgot, but I remember it now. But then I forgot again because I'm old. What's your name?
Hope.
Hope, like faith and charity? Okay, you had a monologue, right? I know you told me Wendy something. Okay, tell me what this monologue is about.
It's about...
Come here. Oh, which one are we on? This one? This one. Yay, this one over here.
It's about a little girl who wasn't paying attention and put her pants on backwards and then went to school.
Okay. You know, you ever have a dream that you do the same, you ever have the same dream over and over again? Like, do you remember Underdog? Does anybody remember Underdog, the television show? We used to fly through the air. You ever, you know, you don't remember that. We're old. Like, I'm like 52. I'm very old, right? And Underdog used to fly through the air, and he used to have this little ring with a little blue pill. But now blue pill means something else. But he used to fly through the air. And as he was flying through the air, and when he ran out of energy, only the people 50 or older know it was laughing at that one. And when he used to fly through the air and run out of energy, he used to pop that blue pill. And he used to fly. But I remember I used to fly in my dream. I used to fly through the air with Underdog, with my hair, right? And then as Underdog was dying, I go, and he didn't hear me. And he would sink. And I would watch Underdog die. All right, why don't you tell me the monologue? Tell it to the camera.
What? My pants are on backwards? No, they're not. Oh, you're right. What can I do? I can't just take them off right here on the playground. Maybe if I stand here behind this tree, maybe no one will see me. Oh no, the fire alarm. Now everyone will see me. Billy will make fun of me. No one will be my friend. I will never, ever be the president of the United States and an artist now. I'm doomed. Why did this have to happen to me?
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. You did very fine. You did fine. You know, how old are you?
9.
9. 9 years. You know, how long have you been acting?
Since I was like 5.
5. You're doing this 4 years. You're already a veteran. You know, the thing is, one day you're going to get a call. It's going to be from maybe Phil Hoffman from Law and Order, or maybe Connie right there says, I want to cast this girl. You know what? You're going to go in to that audition room. You're going to be lined up in front of her, or maybe 5 or 6 casting directors, and they're all going to be looking at you. What are you going to do? Are you going to do a cute little monologue? And maybe they'll like you because you're a cute girl. They'll like you. But you know what? They're going to say, you know what, can you do it this way for me? And they're going to want an immediate change. They're going to say, you know, it could be you're going for Law and Order. You know what, I've coached people in Law and Order and the Carrie Diaries. You ever watch the Carrie Diaries?
No.
No? Either do I. It's too violent. You know, I coached my actress from my actor is in Spider-Man. You know, and you know, Turn Off the Dark. You know that? You ever watch that Broadway show? You okay? You know, and she had to play a gunslinging cop. She's a nice, sweet, innocent girl. And she had to play a gunslinging cop. She had to kill people. Yeah. All right. Connie could call you in. There she is. I'm sorry, I'm pointing over there. She could call you in. She goes, I need you to do this. I need transformational change. And when you walk in the room, reality is, you're young, you may not understand it. Look that way. You're young, you may not understand it now. But the thing is, 5, 6, 7 years from now, you will understand. Your mother will understand. You have an audition at Faces in New York coming up soon, don't you?
Yep.
Okay, it's time to go to work. Reality is you're a business. You're an actor, cute little girl, but you're a business. Your job when you walk into that room, you're going to see a bunch of actors. What are you going to do to blow each and every one of them out of the water? That's where I come in. I'm the guy you want on your side. I'm the guy you want at a bar fight. We may not win, but I'm the guy you want on your side. Okay, I'm going to talk to you a minute, because I don't want them to hear. They're not going to hear this stuff. Okay, let's go over there and talk.
So, what do you think he's saying to her?
You know, I'm sure hopefully it's not cursing because he does a lot of that. So hopefully he keeps it very PG or G. Let's keep it kind of Disney. John is phenomenal when it comes to giving adjustments, which is also what's going to happen when you're on real set. You're going to have a director who's going to redirect you, give you some kind of adjustment, and this is what John does. He prepares you to be on set and work on camera with a real crew, with real directors, in real projects.
Now, what if I'm like the young man Tommy who was up here before, and we had a 10-month work on this project, on this monologue. I work hard on my monologue, I walk in, and I know I nailed it. Now, what am I supposed to feel like when that director says, well, we want it this way.
Well, John is going to teach you that this is reality. It's the reality of the business. You're going to be a director, and it looks like Mr. Pallotta is ready. So let's hand it over to him.
You never yelled at anybody. Really? Can I have this person hold your back and you come after me yelling and screaming the monologue, okay? Okay. Hold it back. Just hold it here. Don't hold it too tight. Come on, yell the monologue. Yell it. Don't laugh, dear.
What? My pants?
Yell it. Come on, yell it.
What?
Yell it. Come on, come on, come on.
What? My pants are
Yell it,
backwards?
scream it.
What? My pants are backwards?
Did you ever
No,
yell at
they're not.
anybody? Lovely. I could name 209 years old that will. For the chance of a SAG-AFTRA card and a dream. There's a dream that many people want. And I coach them every day. Do you want that dream? Go for it. In the real world, I'm $300 an hour. Go for it.
What? My
Go for it!
What? My pants are backwards? No, they're not. Oh, you're right. What can I do? I can't just take them off right here on the playground. Maybe if I stand here behind this tree, maybe no one will see me. Oh no, the fire alarm. Now everyone will see me.
Did you ever want anything?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Um,
To be an actor. You want to be an actor. If someone said, we're not going to make you an actor, what would you do?
cry.
You're not going to be an actor. Now do it. Do it.
What? My pants are backwards? No, they're not. Oh, you're right. What can I do? I can't just take them off right here on the playground. Maybe if I stand here behind this tree, maybe no one will see me. Oh no, the fire alarm. Now everyone will see me. Billy will make fun of me. No one will be my friend. I will never, ever be the president of the United States and an artist now. I'm doomed. Why did this have to happen to me?
Okay. You'll get there. Give me a hug. All right, punch me. Come on. That's it? All right.
Tonight we have a very special guest. She is Connie Lamoth. She's a casting director in the DMV area and most recently in the Eastern Shore. And she's part of CCL Productions and Talents, specializing in training kids.
Thank you. Okay, so Tommy, let's go ahead and just talk about your monologue a little bit. What monologue are you doing tonight?
Tonight I'm performing a monologue that is about a teenager who just recently lost his mother, and he is in therapy session, and he's pretty rattled. You know, he's kind of losing his mind to a degree, and he kind of goes off on his therapist because it's just like so much built up anger and emotions, and he kind of just all lets it out in this monologue.
Okay, all right. And are you doing this for something specific, or?
No, this is just a monologue that I've devoted a lot of time to, and I feel comfortable with, and nothing specific at this moment.
Okay, all right. So the first thing, let's do is just have you run through it, and we'll see where we are.
You understand? You understand. No, you don't understand. You think that just because you got a PhD and a framed certificate up on the wall that you magically know what I'm feeling? What a load of crap. You're just doing your job, making your money. You've probably never even cared about anybody in your life. Well, guess what? I do. Okay? I care too much, and that's why I feel like I'm going crazy. I feel like I'm losing my mind every time I see a woman who even slightly resembles my mother. I swear, it's gonna turn around and be her. Alive. Here, now, just smiling at me. But it never is. I keep waking up in the middle of the night screaming, all drenched in sweat. You know, last night I put my fist through a window and shattered it into pieces. My mom is dead. She's dead. And I can't even cry. Because if I cry, it'll mean that I accept. Really accept that my mom is gone forever. I can't do that. Can you understand that?
Great. That was awesome. Very good job. Nice. So tell me, how long have you been working on this?
It's honestly one of the first monologues I really started just working on. I'd say a little bit under a year, maybe about 10 months or so. About.
Wow, okay. And so have you ever been through losing someone really, really close to you?
No, I haven't.
No? Okay. So when you're thinking about this and you're thinking about losing your mother, how are you relating to that? What are you doing?
Well, I mean, obviously I can't realistically relate to, a loss like that. So I just got to try as hard as I can to put it in perspective and really put myself there to believe that I did. And that's why it's so much harder than something that I can just, relate to right off the bat. Because, I mean, this takes, just so much out of you to even just, try to get into that mindset that actually happened. So that takes a lot more out of you, and it takes a lot longer, for me anyway, to get the hold of that, more so than something that I've actually experienced.
You need to be kind of careful about the pointing, especially if you're, not that you would be doing it, with someone in this kind of close proximity, but, just that was one little note. The other thing is kind of pacing, I think. Certain parts of it seemed a little slow, but overall, I think it was really terrific.
Thank you.
I think you did a really, really nice job on that. So, great job.
Thank you.
And now we have Bruce Kay. He'll be performing a piece from the Laramie Project as Harry Wood.
Right, Bruce.
How are you?
So, great, good.
So you're going to be doing
I'm going to be Harry Wood from the Laramie Project.
Okay.
He's someone who's being interviewed about his experience. I'm 52 years old.
He's not coming back.
And I'm gay.
He died in your hands.
And
It might as well be your kid.
He's
not coming
lived
back.
here for many years. And
Can you see him?
Anyway, I watched the parade go down to the end of the block to make a U-turn and
This shit
move to
fucking
the other
hurts like
side
a-
of my apartment. About 10 minutes goes by. Sure enough, the parade starts coming down the street.
He was thrown in a box with a dozen other cats and burned.
And I noticed the most incredible thing as the parade was coming down the street. The number of people marching for Matthew had grown 5 times. There were at least 500 people marching for Matthew. 500 people. Can you imagine? The tag at the end was larger than the entire parade.
Then the vet
And-
says it's time.
And you know what?
It's time. He's got to go.
I started to
He's
cry.
got to go. He's got to go. He's got to go. He's got to go.
Tears were streaming down my face. And my first thought was, thank you, God, that I got to see this in my lifetime.
Okay.
And
All
then,
right. I'm going to cut you. Only because time's running out.
okay,
You did nice today.
thank you.
The camera doesn't know what
Thank
he's talking about. The camera only knows that you changed, the casting director only knows that you changed on a drop of a dime. The problem is most actors don't deliver. You know, be those people that deliver. Well, most actors thinking it's just about headshots and resumes and them being cute. No. It's about bringing change. I can create that imaginary circumstance because that's what my training has brought me. But these days you're on set with people that do not have the training you have. But you have to create that. You know, I can create little tricks to give you excel through the process where you don't have to go through 4, 6, 8 years of smelling the peanut butter to get you there.
Yeah.
You know, these days you can accelerate the process to get you where you got to be. Just a matter of training.
We have Alexis Moriel. Alexis, come on up, and she's going to be doing something from Aaron Brockovich.
I'm doing a piece from Aaron Brockovich.
Okay. All right. Why don't you start, and then I'll give an adjustment.
Sure. Perfect.
Okay.
See, now that just really pisses me off. First of all, since the demur, we now have over 400 plaintiffs, and let's be honest, we all know there's more than that. Now, these people may not be the most sophisticated people, but these people do know how to divide. And when $20 million is split between them, it isn't worth shit.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there.
Okay.
Beck, you're beautiful. Can I have you sit down? Take your chair with you. Lovely. The biggest mistake a lot of people make is, I love that monologue. It's nice. It's great. You do a wonderful job. But the thing is, it's perfect. It's exactly. Like who's the woman that did it? Who played it? Huh? Julia Roberts. Yeah, Julia Roberts. It's exactly like Julia Roberts. But the thing is, that they're not casting Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
They want to cast you. You're a tremendously talented, lovely young lady. They're going to hand you a script. I would like you to forget the fact that there was ever a Julia Louise Dreyfus. Who was her too? And you're handed a script for the first time. And they're going to go, Alexis, this is a script. It's never been done before. There was not the name of the movie, blah, 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 blah. There is no $20 or $200 million. It's a movie called The Guy with the Good Hair with the Cool Leather Coat.
That's Jeff.
Yes. But it just happens to have the same dialogue. Okay, they want to hear your own take on it. Can I hear your own take on it? Something. This is a guy with good hair and a cool leather coat. And I want to hear you. This is called reverse seduction. Take it, switch it around, blackmail him.
Okay.
Using that monologue. You know, he has good hair, use it. You know, you've had a boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
Is it okay? I mean, your mother's out there. Just hide her. Anyway, you know, I want you to use it. Blackmail him. I'm not saying you've blackmailed boyfriends, but the thing is, use it.
Okay.
Use it blackmailing him, but loving him.
Okay.
I'm going to cut you up for time's sake.
Sure.
Get close and personal. It's with him.
Oh, okay, I didn't. See, now that is what just really pisses me off. First of all, since the demur, we now have over 400 plaintiffs. And let's be honest.
Put your hands on him.
We
I
all
mean,
know.
you know, don't be
We
afraid
all-
to touch him.
We all know there's more than that. Now, these people, they may not be the most sophisticated people, but these people do know how to divide. And when $20 million is split between them, it isn't worth shit. Second of all, these people, they don't dream about being rich. They dream about being able to watch their children swim in swimming pools without having to get a hysterectomy at the age of 20, like Rosa Diaz, a client of ours, or have their spine deteriorate, like Stan Bloom, another client of ours. So, before you come back here with another lame-ass offer,
Okay,
I
we're
will-
gonna start. That was great. This is called reverse seduction. It's just doing the monologue. You right?
I'm sorry. Your hair was so perfect.
No, this is called reverse seduction. You see how it
Yeah.
works? See, a lot of people just go by the script because the script reads this way. But you know what? What happens maybe in an alternate world? They were dating, and she was blackmailing him. He's just messing his hair up. Doesn't move.
I'm doing a piece from Serafina.
Okay. I'm now explaining. I know what this is about. Let's work it and then give you an adjustment.
Okay. I killed a man. Is that what you want to hear? Did I kill him? I was there. I saw his eyes. I hated him so much I wanted him dead, but I saw his eyes.
I'm going to stop you there. Love, you've been in my classroom for 3 years, 4 years. Do you think that's acceptable for the camera?
Yeah?
I know you're rusty and you had a baby or two along the way, but still, that's no excuse why you can't be on your mark.
Okay.
You know. Can I borrow 2 handsome guys? Go there. Come on, baby. It's your kid.
I killed the man.
You come home one day and he's dead!
That's what you want to hear?
Dead!
Did I kill him?
Come after him.
I was there.
Give me some.
I saw his eyes.
Mike, come here.
I hated him. I hated him so much I wanted him dead, but I saw his eyes.
Love, this is the man that killed Skylar.
Do you
This
see
is
what
the
they're
man that
doing to
killed Tyler. Go the after him! Come
They're
on!
filling us with so much
Come on!
hate.
Come on!
So much hate until there's
Would
no
you let him go after him?
I will not let them.
Come after
Let
him!
me numb.
Love, stop! Right there. See this? This is pretty, darling. But you know what? Your kid's dead. The whole body. This whole thing. You're posing. Wouldn't make it past the first cut. Go after him.
Make me numb.
He just ended your whole family. You know, when that camera's on
Make
you,
me numb, Nelson.
when
Make me
he's
numb.
when that whole camera's on you,
You're not
your whole
there.
family, you gotta see them dead.
You're not there. Your children are dying. They're killing us and you're not there. You can't hear. We're dying and you can't hear us.
Just remember this. Control. Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't blink when the camera goes on him. And then when they all cut, he goes, has a cigarette. He killed your whole family.
Do you see? Do you see what they are doing? Your children are here. They are here with us and they are dying. They are killing us all. And you don't hear. You can't hear, you can't feel. But I will not let them. I will not let them give me this hate. They can take it, they can take them all, but they will not take this hate from my heart. They cannot have it. Get away. Get away.
Force yourself on her.
Get away. I said move. You
Drag
can
her
take
away.
anything
Take her
from
away.
me, but
Get
you
her
cannot
outta
take this
here.
hate from my heart. Do you hear us? We are dying. Do you hear?
Get her out of here.
Do you hear us?
Oh, Mike, be careful. She'll kick your ass. All right.
Thanks a lot again for our studio audience. Thanks for being here tonight. For our viewers at home, you can go check out John's website if you want to learn about transformation, about how to change yourself and find that innocence where this is a state of mind. Thanks for watching and look for us again.